Today is day 5. So far, we've had one, I'll call it legit loss. The other matches, we've had 2 DCs, and we've had only victories for the other fights. Season report. Where do I see? Yeah, like this. Okay, so 17 victories out of 20, 2 DCs, 1 loss. Oh, it did screw up our streak. So what we need is for the emulator to be working properly for the entire day. I don't really know the cause of what happened yesterday, but what I think I'll do, since it works for a short while before after being launched, is I will close the emulator between every match and then send it back up, and hopefully that helps us. So we begin by fighting Seima, who is playing Noctis. There is so many players playing Earth this season. I wonder if some of them have seen me play, or if it's just obvious for players that this is as strong a strat as anybody can use. But it's very interesting. Lots of bruisers. It's part of why I have Luck Up Vision card in the primary slots, because it also increases Earth resistance. This player, though, not maxed out Vision cards in a lot of these cases, so we have a pretty huge edge in terms of VC and stats. But they do have Gilgamesh, who's a little bit scary. I'll do my typical start. So, typical start done. And I'll take a second to look at their VCs, because I'm sure, yeah, they have Fenrir, great, 1100 attack, 102 agility, weak to everything, so he does run self-sacrifice. This guy, 17 defense, 13, not a lot of earth resist, pretty good magic and slash resistances. And then he's got 22, 22, pretty bulky against magic, not that resistant to the types of damage that I do. So just looking at raw bulk, I should be winning this. Leecher on standby. Hello, Leecher. We're ready for a stream transfer when we're done. This is game 1 though. We're just beginning. Rare live Raindale. Yeah, Dervis. It is rare, but this week it's not rare. I'm being here a bit. Good morning, Logi. Damn, everybody's awake. Well, I guess it's early for me, not early for everyone. Lots of people up for slot 1. Rare on DC Draindale. This is painful to read, and I wish you refrained from mentioning things like this. But yeah, as I was saying last, I'm going to reset my emulator between every match today, and hopefully that protects us from future match DCs. Can we bet how many matches? You can bet. Now, I'm not, honestly, if I knew how to make a bet and I didn't mind, I would make one, but I'm really afraid of just messing up my give you mod. You can, how do I even give mod to someone? Alright, 1 second left. I've already taken my turn. How does that work? I think I have to do it from my stream menu. Let's see. I believe I've done it. Now I need to focus on the match. Because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. Do I want to move? I guess I do. Wait, he's hasted? That's not nice. Oh yeah, they do have a haster. Well, then I don't want to go in too quick. It works! That's so fun. Noctis LB plus, yeah, the two of them, one after the other, are very, very strong. Alright, now that I've done this, I'm ready to engage. I'm just afraid of, hasted Oberon bursting through my team. So let's see. This is it. Now, they're casting their second haste. See how interesting it is that my hastes go so much faster? They are about to resolve their haste number 2. And in the meantime, I am casting my haste number 3. That's the difference between in 20 agility between these two units. And probably affinity. But let's see. So they've used Power of the True King. Oh, no, it's not the difference in agility. Never mind me. It's the difference between... Because I start by hasting my Ketone, whereas they start by hasting their units that they want the haste on. Okay, Seima. Do you keep coming to me? Because you're almost there. If you move one more time, you're getting into Ketone range. Which would be interesting. Oberon is stop resistant, but they choose not to do it. I'll point warp into it. I think it's time to begin the fight. So I'll give him a hit on whoever he wants, and I'm fine with that. If somehow he bursts one of my units down, I'll be very, very, very surprised. Promoted. You're free to play alt to platinum? Damn, that's really, really good. Okay, so he's in the air. Probably has Tracer on. I don't know if he has Tracer on, actually. Is there a way to tell? Does he have acquired AP up? He does, but does he have anything else that gives it? Treasure Hunter's Fortune. Interesting. I really didn't expect that. So I can tell if he's got it, if he's got Elephic Rest, which he does not. So you know what? I think he's running Tracer based on this information here. Well, no matter. Let's start trying to burst his Noctis down. Don't let you down, range stacks. Oh boy. So I take one Dragon Spear thingy to the face, and then I should be able to finish him off with Really? Do I need 8-path Dragon Shine to kill him, or am I just not close enough? Yeah, I don't want to drop the LB for this. Let's just finish him off normally. Now I've just played my 3rd turn, so Haste wore out. I'm gonna renew it. Haste is back on. Now Ketone goes again, but I believe Oberon to be stop immune, right? Yeah. Sad. But he does have a 3-hit barrier that I want to chew through. So no more 3-hit barrier. That should set up Noctis for a kill. With probably Warp Strike. Or just Plunge. Alright. So, Oberon dead. And then I can drop Royal Rend on him, potentially get a stun. Stun did not land, that's fine. He can Kotetsu my entire team if he wants to, but again, the damage will not matter. My guys, they need 3 or 4 abilities to kill anybody. So, there we go. We'll pop the barrier again. If Kotetsu would have one-shot everyone, I would have deserved the loss because I let him do it, pretty much. But there we go. 1 game done. Alright, we've reset the emulator. We're going in for the 2nd match. And let's see what happens here. Yeah, for sure. We did not have runes necessarily on the first day of runes being available and etc. because that was just a lot of work. I think the first day of rune, oh boy, okay. I think the first day of rune, all I did was pretty much farm the Final Fantasy XIV event. And now we're fighting pretty execution type match. So we'll just... I won't bother with the usual strat. I'll just... And that's, yeah. So this is it. Yeah, so I had a talk with matchmaking being something that I found a bit weird in class matches. This is part of why, right? Fighting a bronze player at this point when I'm Diamond 2 is a bit poor them, right? Even if they were manual or etc., there's a difference in account more often than not, and in experience that is pretty huge. But I won't reset because this previous match took literally 4 minutes, and this time we're fighting Cole, who is running King Mont, so that's pretty exciting. They have a lot of attack and magic. 13 platters and Die Master today. What? Oh, platters. You mean people that go from plat to diamond? Or platters is refers to something else that I'm not aware of. Alright, let's see. So Yuna, Cloud, so they're pretty diversified. Ramu, Secrets, Trousseau, Echoing Screams. I guess the other VC is going to be Bahamut. No, it's not. So are they running a Fire VC? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So King Mont's a bulky man. That's going to be fun. Oh, promoted players. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's already so many Diamond Master. It's impressive. I'll start advancing because I feel like I want to close in quick and get this match completed fast, if I can. Where is King Mont able to move? Not far. He's not Shikuchi'd. I don't mind being in Cloud's range, because he'll do wet noodle damage. So here we are. Okay. I wonder if he'll just immediately pull the trigger. Also, what's my my lightning resist? Only 37%. It's only as high as my earth resistance. His is weak to earth, naturally. Uses bells, so he's got infinite AP. We have a Cloud spamming capabilities. What does Yuna bring in this game mode? 1600 magic is definitely something she brings. Okay. Never mind me not being sure about what she brings. She just has the firepower. Then Amberlight Vitality. Okay. I will need to use bells at some point, so might as well throw it out now. Just maintaining a bit of agility, affinity as well, making sure I go a bit faster. Oh, let's, okay. I don't reach yet, so I can't hit. Do I want to point warp or power the True Kings? Protect from point warp seems a bit overkill, whereas this might make a difference. Yeah, that just happened. It's fine. So if you're watching this and you're wondering why we're all like, that just happened, it's because re-raise is banned in this format. So units have re-raise immunity. You can still use the ability if you want, but it has literally no effect in the game. It doesn't resolve. If I'm using my MTG terms. So this was a wasted turn. Okay, so Katone might get LB'd and destroyed by Yuna and Cloud, but if that happens, they'll just be in range for Oberon afterwards. How much attack does this guy have? 1400. He is pretty strong. He'll check his damage on all three. That's fine. I don't know if he has the height range to actually hit Katone. I never really used Cloud. Oh, from here, he surely can triple slash her if he wants. How lightning resistant is she? 25%. She will die in 2 casts, I think. So chooses to triple slash Noctis for pretty weak damage. Then what now? She can not LB at height 2, as far as I'm aware. She can cast Holy though. So we're gonna haste Noctis. Great. Oberon TMR, if used on turn 1, essentially blocks haste. Okay, so that is really strong then. Celeste won against the arrogant light. Yeah, that's so fun. The fact that she can just block Jaden's attacks is very, very fun. Alright, GG. Okay, another emulator reset, another incoming game. Let's go. So what is that? What are we gonna fight now? Made it to... We're already-ish Diamond 2. There are 4 days remaining. Can we make it to Diamond Master? I don't know. But this time we're fighting Wolmuth, who seems to be running Lightning. The last time I fought Lightning is one of those matches where we just crashed, so... We'll see what that is. Wait, with your strongest you beat my strongest? What do you mean? Your emulator powers are too high? You told Ju to use Nox Player? Really? So Nox Player never crashes? If that's the case, then I should definitely use this. Because I've never looked into it, but I'm using BlueStacks 4 because for me that has been the most consistent output. Like, I did crash only 1 day out of a couple days, and I typically record on this as well and don't run into issues. Really? Well, that's definitely worth looking into. Yeah, that is definitely a fight that is to my advantage. Can I meet Wind? I did meet Wind quite a few times yesterday, Dervis. Wind is not that hard a matchup for me unless it's Jeume. Jeume specifically is a monster. But yeah, this matchup certainly to my advantage. I'll still play it as carefully as I can, but I'm not extremely afraid. Haste to number 2. Do I need bells, or do I not care about bells in this matchup? I think I still do need bells, so I'll use it. There we go. Trying to do this quickly-ish. Did they use Knight's Blessing? They did. It won't really save anyone. They can barrage too, if they want to, which is fine with me. It's going to break 1 barrier, which is not great, but after that I'll reach and stop her if she does that, depending on from where she shoots. This is something I find fun, or very interesting about my team, is when enemies see that their damage is too low for their liking, they typically don't fire, but because they hold off on their firing for 2 or 3 turns, it ends up being too late. I feel like what they would need to do is actually start shooting as early as they can, start chewing away at my barriers, and eventually taking me down. But it's really not what I see happening more often than not, so... That is very interesting. I wonder if I were reversing the matchup, how I would handle it. So they're probably casting a haste. This is one thing that's not good about this matchup, is they also haste. You told your JP friends on Twitter how good she is? Yeah, I'm very curious to see how that'll, how this unit will shake up the meta on their side. Do I want to use Power of the True King, or do I want to just point warp and be made tanky? I'll point warp, because they have a lot of damage, so the protect will be relevant. Do I need to move more than this? I believe I don't. I wish... I kind of want to haste, but then again I also don't want to do this. What happens if I cast haste in my turn order? I still play at the same time? Great, I'll do it. Well, yeah, they're also going to change the turn order, so I guess we'll get clouded on 2 people, because I gave him that for pretty much free. Not the most brilliant idea on my part, but it's fine. Now I want to use Banner. Get in range. My Oberon movement was terrible here. He might recognize that, and what he needs to do here is move to the left, to the left. Because if he does that, Oberon still can't reach, and I'm basically giving him a chance to do things that is completely unnecessary. Saiga Shadowbind, 100% chance to stop, unless he reflexes. Yeah, I really hope they don't link the sword to the bingo. Agreed. Oh, okay then. So he simply left. Well, the matchup was definitely not to his advantage, so I can understand that. Alright, we're going in for the last match. I feel like this is because this is the weekend, maybe people queuing up at different times. But I haven't met any super tough match yet. Crash Issues, new... Bella Ciao. BlueStack does not do this a lot. It does this very rarely, but the issue is very rarely will still screw your win streak. So I have to be very wary of it. But no, typically, say, if I record videos every day in a week, it's going to do this to me once in the week. And so it's not very frequent. That's it. Frequency is not important when it crashes you. So Bella Ciao is running a scary win team this time. The reason why it's scary is because Corwell exists, and Corwell is a terrible unit to fight. He is extremely annoying. Let's look at what they have. Good, they are not running the Earth Resistance Subvision card. That's really good for us. Agility, Golden Arrowman, Missile Attack up, Strike Attack Resistance, okay, blah blah blah, this. Right, so they are going to be stacked with damage, but not necessarily stacked with bulk. Interesting. I've got pretty solid buffs to use. They do have buff removal and barrier break, so they can take care of our haste as well. I need to not be grouped. What is this guy's tankiness? 20%, and then not that bulky to the rest, but we will need 2 hits at least, probably 3 to kill him. 30% earth resist. She never goes down, so we can basically let her run and do whatever she wants, and we need to stop her because she'll do damage. Okay. I wonder if he's going to come to me. I wish, for once in the season, I would like to be on the defensive and just wait for my opponent instead of engaging onto them. So I think I'll try doing that, because I can't really afford to go to them. They're going to hit me, move back, and then Leela me. It's going to be painful. And I can't really lap them because they can dispel, remove. Yeah, it's gonna be very rough. Think I can bait the Corwell? I wish. I hope I can bait the Corwell. Because so far, my one legit loss this season has been to a Corwell. It was Corwell Jeume and Jaden, and I got completely beat up. Classical Wind Way to kill Earth, 1 physical accurate range, 1 guarantee hit, and 1 nasty AoE. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm very, very scared. And I have no way at all of killing Jeume. She is just too tanky. So we need to handle her some other way. Then revitalize. Alright, so what happens now? Please move on into me. Nope, focus targeting, accuracy up, and range up. So now they've got every buff that's good in their book. I don't need to worry about them stacking anymore, I think. Magic, resist magic, point warp, resist magic, point warp, resist magic. Can he shoot me from here? Yeah, pretty sure he can, but he will have to advance for it, which is fine. Same for Leela. Besides, he's pretty bulky. 37 defense, 21 spirit, 56% magic resistance. He's got, what, positive wind resist, but very slightly, 7%. It's not terrible, it's just not great. This is the time for... Do I lap Corwell? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I reach? No. So this is a bad play. I don't know if that was a good call, because I can be hit by Jeume here. But let's see what happens. Where does Jeume reach, actually? Here. No position is good. But Corwell can't hit the two of me in an AoE here, so that's what I'll give him. Kitone's stop on Jeume is usually the best way. Yes, it is what I would like. Assuming I didn't just kill Kitone right here, which I did. But yes. Well, I say I did. I don't know the damage this guy will do, but I'm pretty sure he kills Kitone right here. Because I did not use as a semi. He should not miss her. True striking arrow, yep. So, yeah, this is terrible. What should I do from here? Probably just point warp to the back. Yeah, I messed up by moving Kitone in range of the guaranteed hits. The multiple guaranteed hits their team has. That was not the best thing I could have done. Now, she can use whatever she wants. She won't do that much damage on him. Oh, Animal Pumpkin is really bad, though, because that also dispels my haste. Yeah, half their team dispels haste. I'm really in a rough matchup here. Let's see. Yeah, this... We can still play for DC. It's time to jump. That would have not been a bad idea, actually. Let's see what they do. I mean, I can still try to go for their squishies, but I'm pretty sure now they have the damage to kill Noctis if they want to. Isn't it weird the FF14 unit uses the English voices but the others don't? I guess it is weird. I don't know, maybe it's time they had to prepare, maybe it's voice actor costs. I'm sure there's something behind it, but I don't know what it is. So now, will Noctis die to a hit from Corwell? How much HP does Noctis have left? 4k? Barrier Break Arrow naturally kills me. Alright, this is really bad. Corwell is such a good carry for these Earth teams. He's a big issue. Now I can Soaring. I knew he would go there, which is why I remained on the highest height point, because that would allow me to then hit him. So I need to hit him, then I need to stop her, and then kill her, and then somehow have higher HP percentage than Jeume. I don't know how, if at all, this would be possible, but this is my current game plan. So one of them down, yay. Oberon raid boss. Easy plan. She's got only 6 AP, I've got 79, and I can reach Leela on my next turn, but Dragoon's Pride, oh boy. So, you know, the best way to make my day miserable is to have a hasted Jeume jumping on me. Alright. I need to be here, and then... 7, well, yeah, pretty low result overall, though. So this is my favorite play. I will pretend like I have Tracer on and hope they don't move. So if they move, they dodge my hit. But, you know, they don't know. Either way, airtime is good. It saves me from getting hit a couple times. But yeah, if they're not aware, it's just really funny. So there we go. This works every time. Because I have the vision card that gives me acquired AP up, so players can't tell whether I have Tracer on or not. Well, they could possibly measure it, but it's harder to see. So I'm just bluffing that it's going to work. Unfortunately, though, she laps me, which that is pretty bad, because I will get hit. I'm still not going to win this, but I'm going to have as much fun as I can. Double resist, because Jeume being Oberon immune was not already enough. So now she goes, and then I go. And that means I take a hit, and then she probably runs away. And she can run away, actually, because I only have 3 movement left. And they were buddy blocking me. I wonder why Jeume didn't move to buddy block me again. Here we go, 4k damage. Halting Spear, yeah, Halting Spear is my go-to now. I was just hoping they would give me the Halting Spear by not running away. So 36% chance to stun, or 36% chance to stop. You know what? I think I'll take the chance to stun, because it's a 2-hit, and if she's stunned, she's dead. Did get the stun, but now I'll probably die to Jeume in the meantime. But hey, if I take down most of their team, that's already me being a cool kid. So I'll take it. Yeah, there's no way Oberon beats Raid Boss Jeume with these stats. Like, what am I even supposed to do? 30% resist, 55, 56, 55 defense. I'll hit her for 100 damage. But I will have killed all her other friends. Or not, because I'll die to her basic attack now. Alrighty. We did what we could against the Mono Wind, but this was a tough match.